Nick. I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It's a tree shelf. We got the idea from Pinterest. Be sure to watch the video all the way to the end. I show the step-by-step process. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Basically, all I'm doing here is following the cutting list. I am cutting the boards as part of the first step of this process. Now that I got the boards cut, let's move to the big sheet of wood that we're going to use to make the tree frame. In the illustration there are some measurements you can make to give you a guideline where to put your template. That's what I'm doing now. I am now going to use my lovely assistant to help me do a chalk line. This will give me a line to set my template. While I was out working on this, my wife was cutting the templates up for me that I printed out as part of this project. The links are in my description. The instructions call to use spray adhesive. This allows you to stick your template onto the board. You want to use this illustration as a guideline. Your board should look like this when your template's on it. Now basically all you do is just follow the lines on your template and cut it out with the jigsaw. We're getting to the point where we're almost done with our first tree. We're going to use this tree as a template for our next tree, as we need a total of 2. After you're done tracing this out, you're going to do the same thing you did with the first one and cut it out with a jigsaw. So I noticed for one reason or another that the board was too long. So basically I marked it to the height of the tree and just made a cut. You will want to repeat the same process with the branches as well. Now we are ready for assembly. The instructions call for glue and painter's tape to hold the boards on, but I'm using my brad nailer because I wanted to speed up the process. The assembly part is not that difficult, but I can't refrain from sticking my tongue out while I'm trying to concentrate. Basically, I'm just making sure everything's lined up. Then I'm gluing as well as nailing them together. Now that I almost have this part done, I am making the leaves. You can do this at a different point in time in this project. Just make sure that you cut out your trees first out of the big board that you saw earlier. This way you know exactly how much material you have left, and you're not risking not being able to cut your trees out of the board. Now it is time to glue your other tree onto the tree you already assembled. This process is simple, but you want to make sure things are lined up correctly when you place your tree. Now that you have everything assembled, you're ready to put your leaves on. Set them up the way you want on the tree, and then glue or nail them onto the tree itself. At this point, the project is complete. Basically, all we have to do is sand a little bit of the rough edges and paint. You can choose any paint you would like. But yeah, we're pretty much finished. Please subscribe and look in the description for the links to the step-by-step instructions we found online. Thank you guys.